诉说离愁。Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my second reaction of today is going to be Dimash Kudaibergen with Autumn Strong. It has been recommended to me a number of times and we are finally here. So I'm so excited to finally come around to do this particular reaction. So that's going to be my next reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And what I've done is helped you along a little bit. I've broken it down into various categories, so once you go in there, it just simplifies it for you, much more easier for you. And remember, when you go into these various categories, these are artists from around the world, both established and non-established artists, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go into my second reaction of today, I want to read a number of your comments and give a number of shout outs. So if you bear with me for a second. Right, Devon, good morning, how you doing? Eric, is it Eric? Eric. I am so stupid. Eric, good morning. Hans Gord Schrotter, good morning, how you doing? Not but for a paro. That is a mouthful, really is. You guys, queen, she is the queen of Bollywood music. Thank you very much. That's from, please check her out, Sharia. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. Robert Carlson, good morning, how you doing? Robert D. Martin, good morning. Wayne Hurley, good morning. Nine Blair, good morning, how you doing? Still Racer, good morning, how you doing? Musa, how you doing? Arif Hosen, good morning, how you doing? Effin Hosen, you said, sorry, it says Arifin, sorry, Hosen. React to Joe Belly, Faida, Arit Singh, live MTV Indian tour performance. It was insane. You should react to it. I'm damn sure you're going to love it. Thank you very much for that. Tony Gumara, it is 4th impact from the Philippines. What are you talking about? I know about that already. You are so late coming to the party. Live to get... Was it live to get rad? I don't understand that, but you said about the production of this music video. This track came about a couple of years, 2 or 3, before ORR and OOR started getting big in the US, so they just couldn't have the budget to produce any renegade videos. That was regarding One OK Rock, so thank you very much for that one. Right, Thomas Eng, sorry, goes, thank you so much. Check out 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. It is an absolutely amazing song from my mate Thomas Eng. Please check him out. Look, last time when I checked, it had about, say, a couple of thousand views, and it deserves so much more. So please check that out. Anyway, look, let's go on to my second reaction of today. What can I say? Nothing except for just being wowed. I try not to pause a lot in this one as well, okay? Right, so without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Look at this fashion icon, man.
Ooh, little cool.
He doesn't wear anything under his jacket. I need more information on this. Look, they're all ready to cry. It hasn't even started yet. Sorry, before he even gets started, couple of questions. So I thought this, well, I haven't read up on nothing about it. I just went straight into finding the song, number 1. So I'm not taking that this is a kind of competition. This is I think, various artists coming to perform on this stage. But I'm not getting the back part. So is this a competition or not? Do they not know this is... Let me know about all different kind of things regarding this. Because what I only got was, oh, you've got to check out Dimash Kudaibergen performing in China because you're doing so many other languages apart from China. So let me find the background on this. Is this a competition? Is this something that he's just first come on? No, we don't know about him. All different kind of things. Just educate me, please. Right, I'm going to go back just a little bit. Dimash. Right, serious. I'm rocking, I didn't say anything. There's not a better instrument than a flute to get you into a mood. Or a violin, actually. I see the difference, the clapping at the beginning where other country would be silent. Look at her face. Sorry, I'm just gonna stop it right there because I can't help but pause right for that particular moment because I saw the facial expressions of the other artists. And that facial expression showed me the appreciation of what is happening on stage right there. The appreciation, the professional appreciation for another artist that's performing on stage. It really is. Now, that was the appreciation closing eyes. What I'm going to be looking out for now is the wow factor when they are just being absolutely wowed. Like I have been wowed. This is a more personal close-up performance where I can see what's happening backstage and what the artist feels about another artist. I know there was a Jessie J thing, but it didn't really give me that much clarity because Jessie J didn't, even though she is a singer and she can appreciate singers, she wasn't in that kind of genre style. But here we have in the backstage a number of artists that are in that genre style of music, what Dimash Kudaibergen is doing right now. So that's what I'm looking at, the appreciation, I've got that. Now I'm looking at their facial expression for the wow factor, that shocking thing of, wow, what did I just hear in moment? What was just happening here right now? So that's what I'm looking out for, as well as loads of other things that I'm sure I'm going to be pleasantly surprised about. Anyway, look, I'm going to go back just a little bit. Look at their faces. 3 of their eyes are closed. One looks like a heavy metal rock star. It's the way he does that note. They are all lost. So, quick thing. Question for yourself. Are you a closed mouth person or open mouth person when you listen to what Dimash Kudaibergen does? I've seen the crowd, some people like that, some people like. So are you a closed mouth person or open mouth person when you listen to Dimash Kudaibergen? I'm going to go back just a little bit. As you can see, I'm a smiley person. This is beautiful. See the clapping in the middle bit. They appreciate every note and tone. He knows the words. There you go. This is what everybody likes to hear from Dimash. Everybody knows the words. Sorry, I saw two people now singing the word for word. So is this something that somebody, another famous performer has sung and he's singing it again? And this is like kind of like one of the best sung, this one of the best one of the songs that's been sung the best out of various other artists in that realm and also singing that same song. So how many other artists in his realm has sung this particular song? And if you want to put it into categorizing it from, say, your top 5, who would be at the number 1 and who would be at the number 5? You know, 1, 2, 3, and 5 in that order of the best artist who actually has sung this particular song. It'd be interesting to hear another artist sing this song as well. That's on the, I was about to say on the same caliber, but they're not on the same caliber, are they? I'm going to go back just a little bit. I'm not afraid of being lovesick. Isn't that lovely words? She even took off her glasses. They're all mesmerized. So they should be. Don't you just love when he does that? Sorry, how many people, when you're in the bath or, you know, having a shower, try and attempt to do a small part of Dimash Kudaibergen's song, any little part, but you know, you try it, you're in your own little comfortable realm, you know, there's no one around for miles, and you just try a little, you know, and even if you mess up, it don't matter because you're not a professional, you're not whatever, but you just want to feel for one moment, for 1 second, 1% of what Dimash Kudaibergen is about, or 1%, you know, that kind of, like, look, if you're a footballer, or if you like watching soccer or football, and you watch the game, some people automatically daydream that they are a player in the game, or they would have kicked that ball better, or they would have passed that ball over to that person. So I wonder, are you guys who appreciate Dimash Kudaibergen, do you have your moment in the bath? You know, you could be in the bath or in the shower where you just maybe, you know, there's no one around, everybody's gone out and it's your time, and you just let out a little note, you know, just to try and be a 1% of what Dimash Kudaibergen is. Let me know how many people, and be serious about it. You know, come on, don't let me tell me that you're just listeners and you wouldn't even attempt to sing a little part of this song or anything. Just a little question. Let me come back to me on that one, please, and be honest about it as well. I'm going to go back just a little bit. She's got the same face that I had. Get comfortable for his high notes. Appreciation for the rock star. Who wouldn't want to be Dimash Kudaibergen for the day? I don't know. I just wanted to throw that in there. Who wants to be Dimash Kudaibergen for one day? Just one day. Who wants to be him? Don't get me wrong. You can fantasize in being and say, yeah, it'd be lovely. But I guarantee you, the hard work that he does day to day just to make it look simple when he goes on the stage. Wow. He has bring the wow factor in hard work. And what is hard work? He's addicted to hard work. He makes it look easy. That's when you know when someone's addicted to hard work, when they make the hard work look easy. Unbelievable. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Look at me, I'm leaning into the camera myself. I was like this and I'm like this. Come on, look, even when he's not singing. I wonder if he gets the flowers as well. Or is it just like, nobody comes and gives him flowers? No flowers. So that was Dimash Kudaibergen with Autumn Strong. And straight away at the end of it, maybe, you know, because it didn't go on for that much longer, whatever, it's just cut short from there. But I did not see anybody from the audience come down and to give him flowers. Now, I've seen that in other countries, so you can see the difference when you're doing the comparison between the audiences in various parts of the world and the way how they appreciate him. They don't all appreciate him the same way. And it's lovely to see that. And I'm sure that he sees that clearly as well. And he might have his favourite kind of audience who appreciate... I'm sure he loves his audience in all in different individual ways. The same way how you love your kids. You love all your kids, but you also love the special things what your kids do, you know? And so I'm sure that he loves all his audience, but there's special things that he loves his audience doing from particular countries that he loves more than the other thing, or a different way that he loves it. And it's just nice to, you know, him appreciating the audience and to deliver such a remarkable performance. I think it's a bit of a yin and yang, a to and fro at the moment, where he feeds off the audience and the audience feeds off of him. And it is it's a lovely working agreement, a lovely contract between the audience and Dimash Kudaibergen, where they feed off each other and they both energize from it as well. Like I said, I noticed that there was a number of people within the audience as well as the artist that was singing this song as well. So how many other artists have sung this song? And if you wanted to categorize it, in which particular order would you put those artists in as in the best performance of this particular song? Has a female done this song? I would love to hear that version. That would be absolutely amazing as well. In fact, I think that my next reaction of Dimash Kudaibergen, if there is a duet, regardless if it's a male duet or a female duet. I love to see how he performs as in a duet. Does he automatically upstage that person, or does the person who's doing the duet with has to put on the performance of their life just to keep the performance of their life, just to keep up with what is Dimash Kudaibergen? Those things would be really, really, really interesting, because he is in his own realm. He's in his own lane, you know, from the body movements and what he creates to, you know, to generate such power or channel that kind of high pitch and vocal, the expression of his face, the absolutely texture and control that's coming out from his mouth. It's just absolutely a delight. It's like having whipped cream upon strawberry whipped cream. You know, it gives you all that lovely delight. And you saw from the audience as well, the amount of women, both and male, I must add, that was crying through this performance. That's the frequency that he has. You know, there's another child prodigy. I wouldn't say Dimash Kudaibergen is a child prodigy, but she's got this kind of frequency as well as Morissette Amon. I call it the angel frequency, where, you know, the frequency it's not of this realm. They've got their own planet where they're all living and where they all keep their lovely frequencies, and they take that frequency from that planet and bring it down to this planet, and we can't handle it. So we start crying, and we're all such a mess when we hear these brilliant frequencies. We really are. Anyway, look, I'm blabbering on. It has absolutely a wonderful effect on everybody, and I love the way how we can share it and embrace it with everybody else, our own unique experience of what Dimash Kudaibergen feels to our personal selves. And please share it, those comments on. But for now, Dimash Kudaibergen, I salute you. Absolutely amazing.